Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Montezuma's Revenge. Let's move on to language focus. 1번. But the medicine was no match for Montezuma's magic, and Chiu couldn't stop going to the loo. Alright, as you can see, I've highlighted was no match for, but we're talking about be no match for, 비동사. Use be no match for to express that something or somebody is much weaker than something or something else. So basically what we're saying is be no match for는 뭐 상대가 안 되다. 게임이 뭐 안 되다. Alright? Be weaker than the actual something or somebody else. So a good example is the local police were no match for the heavily armed criminals. So 지역 경찰들은 중무장한 범죄들한테 상대가 안 됐다. So the police, though they had guns, they were up against heavily armed criminals. So heavily armed can mean they had machine guns, they could have had explosives. They were more prepared than the local police. Like the police may have only had small handguns, etc. The next example. The product is good, but it's no match for the new product we've created. 저 제품도 좋지만 저희가 만든 신제품이랑은 상태가 안 됩니다. So, though this product is good, this new product we've created is much better. So, be no match for. Remember that it's to express that something or somebody is much weaker than something or somebody else. So, be no match for. 상대가 안 되다. 힘이 뭐 안 되다. Okay, moving on to 2번 now. It's ironic that her greatest claim to fame is being, as Chiu put it on her social media account, the plain poo lady. Okay, so as somebody put it. So we use as somebody put it to describe how somebody expressed something. So, how can I explain this? As somebody put it in, 누군가가 말했듯이. Okay, what they said. So if we look at here, for our first example, as Mark Twain put it, the more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. So Mark Twain이 말했듯이 사람들에 대해 알면 알수록 난 내 강아지가 더 좋아진다. Which I agree. And last example. As my dad put it, life's too short to go around angry. 우리 아빠가 말했듯이 인생은 화를 내고 다니기에 너무 짧다. So life's too short. You'll hear this expression quite a lot. Life's too short to be angry. Life's too short to be sad, etc., etc. Alright, now let's look at the language focus quiz. 1번. Was a good team, but it was no match for So remember, was no match for. We use be no match for to express that something or somebody is much weaker than something or somebody else. So be no match for 상대가 안 되다, 게임이 안 되다. So let me keep it easy. Let's say Barcelona was a good team, but it was no match for Real Madrid. So 바르셀로나도 잘하는 팀이었지만 레알 마드리드 상대는 안 됐다. So, who was the better team? Real Madrid. 2번. Is no match for Okay, let's say Manny Pacquiao is no match for Tyson Fury. So both of these two boxers, Manny Pacquiao is a light featherweight, I think, and Tyson Fury is a heavyweight. So Manny Pacquiao는 타이슨 퓨리한테 상대가 안 된다. So because Tyson Fury's a heavyweight, he's obviously going to be better than Manny Pacquiao. Alright. As my parents put it, remember, as somebody put it to describe how somebody expressed something, very simply as somebody put it, 누군가가 말했듯이. So, as my parents put it, you'll learn when you get older. So, 우리 부모님이 말해줬듯이 너도 나이가 들면 배울 거야. Which I tell my daughter. And 4번. As one philosopher named Plato put it, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. So, 한 철학자인 플레이토이 말했듯이 친절하라. 당신이 많은 모든 사람들이 더 힘겨운 싸움을 하고 있으니. Alright, now let's move on to the further discussion. 1번. Do you think that the flight crew did the right thing to kick Joanna off the flight? Why or why not? 조아나를 비행기에서 저자는 승무원들이 잘했다고 생각하세요? 그 이유 뭘까? It's a hard question to answer, to be honest with you. If she made a mess, I would want to leave the plane, to be honest with you, if I was that person. But that's a hard question to answer. Do you kick somebody off because, they take up the toilet too much or they pooed themselves or whatever? It's not a pleasant smell. And as we all know, when we're in a plane, if somebody farts, then it smells up the whole place. If somebody poos, it's going to be a lot worse, isn't it? So I honestly don't know how to answer that, but I kind of agree and disagree in a way. 2번. If you had an experience like Joanna Tree's in Mexico, would you be willing to talk publicly about it on social media? Why or why not? 만약 멕시코에서 조아나 트리랑 비슷한 경험을 했다면 당신은 SNS에 공개적으로 말할 수 있을 것 같아요? 이유는 No, not at all. I would not want anybody to know that situation. Maybe my close friends, but even then, I would not put it on social media because, why would you want to embarrass yourself in such a way? It seems like she may have wanted attention, but I definitely would not be sharing it on social media. It would be my secret, or at least somebody who's very close to me. I could tell, not the whole public, in my opinion. Anyway, that wraps it up for today's class, and I'll see you on the next class.
Humiliated.
Humiliated.
Benign.
Benign.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Loo.
Loo.
confrontational,
confrontational,
claim to fame,
claim to fame.